in your pre-show information that you provided to us when we asked you these questions that you said that you wanted to talk about on the show, one of them is being the hottest friend.
Okay, that's also a hot take we have. Can I bring that up? Does it have to be a personal story? Am I ending the conversation? Like,
let's just talk about it.
Why? You asked me a question. I answered them honestly. Anything I would want to talk about.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so we're asking. That's why we're asking you to talk about it. I don't know.
I'm literally
that's
giving
a conversation of topic.
I
don't have much input. Wait, what?
Stop. Okay.
Yeah, like the whole panel. I mean, I don't know.
No, these are directed.
What do you want to hear from me?
I'm literally. You provided pre-show.
Were you just talking about?
Stop, guys! Stop. Let me please just get through this. You provided pre-show information to us. Okay, I'm giving you a layup. I'm giving you a prompt. You don't need to be like, Brian, do you want me to talk about that? How about just talk about it? Can you just talk about it if I bring it up? Is it?
Wait,
Brian,
but
it was
genuinely okay. I understand where you're coming from. From the bottom of my heart, it's more of like a panel. What would we all say about?
This is like
that was heavy.
No, but
do you
have an actual story that like
relating
happened
to
you,
me
or
personally
are you
fucking
just
someone's best friend?
No, or
no.
did you just want us to bring up the concept of that?
Exactly.
She thought it was a table talk.
I thought you were asking me
what did
we
you
would
want
talk
to talk
about.
about being the hottest friend?
Wait, does that confuse you? Does anyone else have that? Like,
I don't think you can control being the hottest friend.
Okay, just what do you mean? These are words that you wrote. What do you mean by the words that you wrote? I'm not taking them
back. I feel like you're interpreting them and putting them out.
You just generally want the whole panel to talk about the concept.
Brian's rage quitting.
He asked. He literally asked. Absolutely.
Brian just raged quit.
Well,
he's out here.
He needs water.
He needs to cool down.
So like if I had DM'd
parched from all that.
Wait, what are you gonna say?
So like if Bangs had been like, I want to talk about feminism.
Oh no.
I would have loved to talk about it.
Your subject is I want to talk about being the hottest friend.
I think we just need some. You're not getting the whole story.
We just need a little bit of context. Like, what do you want to
what
talk
did you
about?
mean? What's your thesis? What's your thesis?
No. Everything that I said is like, he's like, oh, what would you talk about on this podcast? I'm like, if I had those ideas, that would be it.
Are we fucking having a 5-minute conversation?
Well, move on then. You keep asking me.
I'm trying to.
No, we want to talk about it. We just don't have the context.
Literally address the words.
I don't either. It was if you had a concept, what would you talk about? Like, that's what I wrote.
Yeah, but I think that's what we're saying.
Oh my God, don't
so
do
we
that
have
to
the
me.
concept. What do we talk
I don't
about
think
the
I've
concept?
ever been this
What's the
frustrated.
context of it?
Like, we want to understand the concept. With me?
yeah.
Like, what?
What does it mean, being the hottest friend? What does that mean to you?
What is the concept?
No, please, do not, just let her speak. What does it mean to you to be...
Well, I'm not
I
saying
need a fucking stress ball.
Okay.
Can somebody get me a stress ball?
You can use my class.
Do you think that being the hottest
that would
friend?
stress you?
No.
I'm trying to roll into this, okay? Okay, I have a question about that.
No. Watch. Check this out. I'm gonna ask a question. Everyone's gonna be silent. She's gonna answer. When you say being the hottest friend, what do you mean?
Well, I'm not saying I am, but being the hottest friend is being the best looking friend.
Like you want
being the best looking friend. Is that confusing?
Do you think that being the hottest friend, like?
Bro, I'm not asking.
I think that there's a lot of concepts and conversations that could go on about it. But if you're
can you prompt trying to bring up a conversation? Brian's getting heated.
You're the one that's supposed to guide me, right? Like I said these things in assumption that you would.
Well, no, we put you on the podcast hoping you didn't need it to be guided.
Getting hit on, like at the bars and stuff. Is that what you mean?
I mean, that could be one avenue for sure. Yeah.
What do you think?
Like
your friends are
your
jealous
other friends
of you?
don't get as much attention because they're not the hottest
my
friend.
best friend sitting next to me.
I know.
She's quite frankly beautiful.
She's just saying in general.
I think that this is something that comes up in dating as being the hottest friend, and especially with my past best friendship. But I mean, what does that mean? It means being the hottest friend.
I think if you take if I am fucking a guy and then I meet his friends and there's a hotter friend in the group, I'm like, damn. That sucks.
That could be one right there.
Vendor the offender donated $99. Yes. Brain's about to clock out for the week.
Aww. Out of zero.
Tuesday show.
Out of zero.
Yeah, I think that's...
Anything else?
Yeah, it sucks if you're not the hottest friend.
Yeah, right? Because
That's a fact. I can agree with that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, what else?
Happens to be that way.
I love having hot friends.
Also me.
They're
Love
awesome.
having hot friends.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
This is great
Can we
conversation.
talk about hot friends and bachelorette parties?
There are only
But on specific, like he asked me
$100.
and I answered.
Stop.
The only one who could never be the hottest friend would bring up that she's the hottest friend.
So
Wait, I
what-
wasn't
okay,
saying I
here's
was the
one
hottest
question.
friend.
Were you
at
referring to
all.
yourself?
Never, no.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm sitting next to the hottest friend in our friend group, but
Brian,
Yeah.
Dan and I have noticed a hottest friend theory, actually. When we were living in Nashville for a couple months, we saw a lot of bachelorette parties, and if you look at the way bachelorette parties are organized when they're walking down the street, it's always the hottest friends in the front, and they progressively get uglier.
Valid.
That's so
Valid.
true.
And we were wondering
The more confidence.
why that is.
Is it a
No, are
marketing
they
thing for the
trying
group?
to hide
Yeah.
the ugly friends? Is it a marketing
I think
tactic?
they know
Yeah.
that they're hot, and I think that when hot guys are in a group with ugly guys, they're gonna be more confident.
Like it's always the morbidly obese ones at the back.
I mean, because you can act a fool if you're hot, and you can be in the front and be crazy. But if you're ugly and acting a fool, it's just not good.
I've had her bring like a guy over who had a friend that wanted to be with me, but I was with the guy I'm with now, and he thought that the person who was also there with us, one of our other friends, wasn't attractive enough to like be with, so they completely just flat out left. So being a hot friend actually does mean a lot to some people.
Yeah.
They just
valid.
blatantly left saying that they were gonna go buy stuff.